Hi, I'm Olivia from Yogaveta. Welcome to a chair yoga session. All you need is a chair and access to a table. It might be that you're not comfortable on the ground, you've got reduced mobility, you're recovering from something, or you might just have a spare few minutes at home or at work. With this chair yoga session, you will still feel the benefits of yoga, but just in a way that's more accessible to you. Find a comfortable seated position, taking the bottom all the way back, and just allow yourself to rest into that space. Let the hands find the top of the thighs. Gently close the eyes or lower the gaze and just take a few grounding breaths. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose where possible. Inhaling all the way up from the feet. Let that breath track all the way along the legs, all the way up the torso, finding the head. And then exhaling all the way down from the crown of the head, back down through the torso, along the legs, and out through the feet. Inhaling all the way up and exhaling all the way down. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling all the way up and gently exhaling all the way down. And then blinking the eyes open if you haven't already. Send the heels out in front of you, toes up towards the sky. Inhaling, send the arms up towards the sky. Maybe you're able to gaze up towards them and just feel the length on the back of the calves. Holding it there for 3. Holding it there for 2. And 1. Release the hands back down to the top of the thighs. Keep the toes turned up towards the sky. Maybe then you can elevate the heel of the left foot. Point the toes up towards the sky, holding it there for 3, 2, and 1. Gently release that left heel down towards the ground. Keep the toes elevated. And then with the next exhalation, elevating the right foot off the ground. As high as feels comfortable so you can maintain a steady breath. Holding it there for 3, for 2, and 1. And then gently releasing the heel down towards the ground. Let the toes relax so both soles of the feet are in contact with the ground. Inhale, take the arms up nice and high, and then exhaling, releasing the hands down to the thighs. If that's enough, you stay there. Maybe then you can hinge from the hips, let the hands track down along the shins. Maybe they find the ankles, maybe they find the tops of the feet, maybe the peace fingers wrap around the big toes. For your forward fold, keeping the chest in contact with the top of the thighs, you're either gazing down towards the toes or towards your chest. Holding it there for 3, holding it there for 2, and 1, and then gently releasing wherever the hands are. Inhale, take them all the way back up, and then exhaling as your cactus in the arms, holding it there, palms towards me, and then you're looking over your left shoulder, back to the center, looking over your right shoulder, back to the center, and then really feel as though you're knitting the shoulder blades together. Try not to move the shoulders. You're just turning the palms down towards the ground, trying to keep the elbows elevated. Holding it there for 3, 2, and 1, and then maintaining the shoulder and elbow position. If you're then able to send the arms out in front of you, maybe the fingertips can touch one another. Just holding it there for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, take the arms up nice and high, and then exhaling as you're releasing back into your cactus arm position. Knit the shoulder blades together, palms down towards the ground. Inhale, feel the length, and then exhaling as you're sending the fingertips towards one another. Inhale to rise, exhale to cactus. Inhale, palms down. Exhale, sending the fingertips together. Inhale to rise. Exhale to cactus. Inhale, palms down. Exhale, try and bring the fingertips together. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhale, take the arms up nice and high, let the hands break, and then gently resting the palms back on top of the thighs. Roll the shoulders back, and then with your next exhalation, you're trying to do that forward fold again. Let the hands come all the way down onto the legs. Maybe they find the ankles, maybe they find the tops of the feet, maybe the peace fingers find the big toe. Just whatever feels the most comfortable for you. Either looking down towards the ground or in towards your chest. And then inhale to rise. Let the hands come all the way back to the top of the thighs. Roll the shoulders back. And then rolling the shoulders forward. Rolling the shoulders back. Shift your weight forward so you're halfway onto the seat now. Elevate that right foot. Point the right toe towards me. Holding it there for 3. Holding it there for 2. Point the toe. And 1. Gently release that right foot down towards the ground. Inhale, elevate that left foot this time round. Maybe then you can extend that left leg towards me. Point the toe if possible. Leave it out extended. See how it feels for 3, for 2, and 1. And then releasing that left heel back down towards the ground. Both soles of the feet in line with one another. Then you're going to bring the soles of the feet together and use the hands on the inside of the thighs to send the knees to opposite sides. Holding it there for 3. Holding it there for 2. And 1. Using the hands to draw the knees back into the center. Hands back down on the edge of the seat. Elevate that right foot. Extend the toes towards me. All just options. If you need to still keep that right foot close to the ground, then keep it close to the ground. Otherwise, with the extension, you're really trying to keep a nice long straight spine, trying to pull the belly button in towards it, holding the core for 3, 2, and 1. And then taking a bend back in the knee as you release that right foot back down towards the ground. Same again on the opposite side now. Elevate that left foot. And then if comfortable to do so, extend the left toes towards me. Point the toe. Holding it there for 3. Again, nice long straight spine. Relax the shoulders, belly button into the spine for 2. And 1. And taking a bend back in that left knee. Maybe you're able to release it down slowly and controlled. Inhale, taking the arms up nice and high. And then exhaling, taking a bend in the elbows. Let the hands rest on the arm of the chair. That's enough. You stay there. Gently elevate and support yourself up into standing. Wiggle out the hips if you need to. Right hand finds the table. See how it feels. If it's comfortable to do so, then you're going to look over that left shoulder. Left hand's going to go all the way up towards the sky, and then you're going to take a bend in right elbow to try and lean over to your left side. You're either looking up towards the sky or down towards that right hand. Holding it there for 3, for 2, 1, and then gently releasing out of that position. Left hand finds the outside edge of your left thigh, and then you can try and lean down all the way on the outside of that left leg. If right hand elevates, let it continue to do so. Maybe then you're able to send that right arm all the way up towards the sky. Again, either gazing up towards the right or down towards the left. Opening up that right side body and just see how it feels. That arm can continue all the way over if it feels comfortable to do so, or it might still be up to the sky, or it might still be in contact with the table. Just whatever feels most comfortable for your body. Holding it there wherever you are. And then gently releasing that position. And you go again on the opposite side. So this time, left hand is on the table, right hand goes up towards the sky, and then you're leaning over to your left side, taking a bend in that left elbow, either gazing up towards the sky or down towards that left hand. Holding it there for 3 for the opening on the side body for 2. And 1, and then gently releasing that right hand on the outside of the right leg. So then you can lean all the way down the outside edge of that right leg. Maybe left hand elevates off the table. Maybe it continues all the way up towards the sky and leans over to your right side. You're either looking up to the left or down to the right, holding it there for 3, 2, and 1. Let the arms windmill back over, and then both hands are in contact with the table, stepping the feet as far back as feels comfortable for you. Really feel like you're pulling the belly button into the spine, splaying the hands, pressing down onto the table. Really try and pull the elbows into the torso, so you're pressing down to the table on the exhale, keeping the elbows tucked in. Inhale, push back up. Exhale, down. Hold that position. Elbows tucked in, pressing the palms into the table for 2 and 1. Inhale to rise, send that right arm up towards the sky, and then exhaling, let that left hand either find the left hip, or you can continue all the way to try and bring that right hand towards your left shoulder, gazing up towards the sky. See how that feels. Good. Holding it there. 3, 2, and 1, and then gently untucking that right arm, send it all the way back up to the sky, and just hold that position for 3, gazing up towards the sky or down towards the ground, just whatever feels the most comfortable for you. For 2 and 1, releasing that right hand back down towards the table, and we go again on the opposite side. Inhale to rise, and then exhale as you're threading that left arm through. It either finds the right hip or it continues all the way across your body to try and find your right shoulder. You're either looking down towards the ground or up towards the sky. Just see how it feels. Holding it there for 3, for 2, and 1, and then gently elevate that left hand back up towards the sky as far as feels comfortable, and then just holding that position, either gazing up towards left fingertips or down towards right for 2 and 1, and then gently release that left hand back down towards the table. Walk in as close to the table as feels comfortable, so you're feeling supported. Inhale to take the arms up high, pressing the hands together, exhaling as you're drawing the hands into your heart center. Release the hands down towards the table, and then you're sending your left foot out to the side, left toes in contact with the ground. If that's enough, you stay there. Maybe then you're able to toe tap. 3, 2, 1. Hold it there, wherever feels the most comfortable, pointing the toes out to the side. Holding it there for 3, for 2, and 1. Gently release that left foot down towards the ground, and you go again on the opposite side. So this time you're really pressing the weight into that left foot. Elevate the right. It might just be a toe tap. 3, 2, 1. Maybe then you can extend it all the way out to the right side and just hold that position, pointing the toe for 3, for 2, and 1, and gently releasing that foot down towards the ground, finding the chair back behind you, so you can gently release yourself back down into the chair and just take a few restful breaths, and sitting a little bit closer towards the edge now. Try and draw the heels as close in as feels comfortable. Maybe then you can elevate the heels, release the heels, elevate the heels, release the heels, elevate the heels, and just hold them. 3, 2, 1. Releasing the heels, send the left foot out to wherever feels comfortable so you can land the sole of that foot. Then you're going to elevate right foot, interlock the fingers around the shin of that right leg, point the toes towards me, and then toes down towards the ground, toes towards me, toes towards the ground, toes towards me. Leave the toes down towards the ground, holding it there for 3, 2, and 1. If that's enough, you stay there. Maybe then you can send the hands on the underside of that right calf, and maybe then you can extend that right foot towards me, pointing the toe. Just see how it feels. If it's too much, then you just go back a step. It might even be that that foot's still grounded and you're just elevating the heel. Just whatever feels comfortable for you. Holding it there for 3. Try and keep the breath steady and controlled for 2. And 1. Take a bend back in that right leg so you can release it down towards the ground. Land the sole of that right foot, and then you go again on the opposite side. So you're drawing that left foot in as close as feels comfortable. So you're on the ball of that left foot. Elevate that heel. If that's enough, you stay there. Otherwise, you're interlocking the fingers, trying to draw the left shin in towards you as much as feels comfortable. Toe down, toe towards me, toe down, toe towards me, and then next time the toe goes down, you leave it there in that position. Try not to slouch back into the chair, but feel supported, feel a nice long straight spine. If this is enough, then you stay there. Otherwise, you're sending those hands on the underside of the calf, so you can extend that left foot towards me, pointing the toe. And again, you just see how that feels. Holding it there wherever you are for 3, for 2, and 1, and then gently releasing that left foot down towards the ground. Inhale, take the arms up high. Exhale as you're drawing the hands into your heart center. Inhaling all the way up, and then exhaling all the way down. Inhaling all the way up, take the hands up towards the sky. Maybe you're able to gaze all the way up towards the palms. Maybe you're able to send the inside of the arms all the way up, brushing past the ears. Holding it there for 3, holding it there for 2, and 1. Drawing the hands into the heart center. Thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you again.